information, I want to welcome you guys to the 21-day detox plan. It's exciting that the people here at the Fitness Transformation Academy are excited to move closer to their goal. I know a lot of you have been asking, hey Irma, I need a few more inches, a few more pounds. I really want to get to my next level. So we did our homework and we're doing great things with the community. This program is for our 21-day transformation, basically a detox program. And the detox program is supposed to make sure to detoxify you and clean out all the unnecessary toxins that you have in your body. So I'm going to go over the actual detox manual. I'm going to go over some important things that you should go over. You're going to get a manual nutrition list, a grocery list with your recipes today after about 3 o'clock or right about 3 o'clock. That's going to give you all that information so you can start your program on Saturday, and it's exciting. Also, we'll be doing weigh-ins, and we'll be, for some of you guys came in last night, and for those who want to come in, we'll be here at 12 o'clock to do the weigh-in as well. So welcome to the 21-day detox elimination. I want to thank you guys all for being here. Why are we doing this challenge? Well, I actually have been doing a lot of detoxification programs in my life, and we came across a good program to really enhance a person's skill or get to the next level. I did a lot of detoxification programs, but I want to make sure that something that's good, that's really fundamental and easy to use. So we created a 3-week program. And the reason why we do 3 weeks, it takes 21 days to create a habit. So if you can do it for 3 weeks, then you get a new habit, and of course, you move through that, okay? So in the next 21 days, we're gonna go going through a challenge. You're gonna be eating some really good, healthy food. Now, changing the food that you may eat may also help fight more serious conditions like arthritis, asthma, allergies, autoimmune diseases, which are caused by yourself, chronic fatigue syndrome, diabetes, high blood pressure, cholesterol, obesity, acne, and on and on and on. So food is the actual medicine, and medicine is food. What I'm recommending you today is a lot of things that people are not aware of. And why do we detox? Can anybody share with me why do we detox? Well, the most important why we detox is because it causes inflammation and a lot of toxicity in the body, okay? Therefore, decreasing toxicity and inflammation is the key to an effective long-term weight goal. So sources of toxicity in your life may be addictive habits such as coffee, sugar, alcohol, processed food, fast food, junk food, trans fat, high fructose corn syrup. So sources of inflammation include food allergens like gluten, dairy, soy, corn, sugar, and flour products, bad fats, and the number one, alcohol. So I always say, abs or alcohol, baby. Can't have both, right? So this is the time, well, if you really want to see some results, you really got to put some time into being committed. And I want to make sure you're committed, because at the end of this 21 day, at the end of this journey, I know you'll be happy if you just follow the recipe. So 75% of your results to 80 are all have to do with food. So if you've been coming in here every single day and you look the same, it's because you're not eating right. Let us teach you. Let us do this right. And if you do it right, your body will be phenomenal, and you will feel phenomenal. You'll be critically thinking. So that's the idea of today. So what is toxicity? The toxic load on our body comes from our diet, chronic stress, and our environment. A diet high in sugar, fat, food, additives, and preservatives, pesticides, hormones, antibiotics is very toxic to our bodies and our minds. Mercury, lead, and other heavy metals also contribute to our toxic load. Negative thoughts, behavior, and beliefs that increase our stress level are toxic. So we are all about making our mind, our body, and our breath all at once. So it's really important to have the right mindset. If you have a negative attitude, that's going to cause more chronic stress. So we're all about making that change, okay? You guys with this? Excited about this? Good. What is inflammation? What's inflammation? Being inflamed makes you fat, and being fat makes you inflamed. Simple as that. So we really have to find out what inflammation comes from. Where? It comes from the sugar we eat, high doses of the wrong kinds of oils and fats in our diet, like omega-6 and 9 versus the omega-3s. Hidden food allergies, lack of exercise, chronic stress, hidden infections, and our fat cells. So again, we don't realize how this food affects us. So I always say, sugar, crack, cocaine, all the same, very addictive. You always want more. So here you understand now why we're going over this and why it's so important to make sure you're eating right. Sugar's a drug. Sugar is a drug. I had a person that I'm sure every one of you know what a master cleanse is. Every model, every Hollywood person's doing it. Like it works, like it's the #1 miracle weight loss. And it's the fastest way to lose weight, but I'm gonna tell you a little story. Master cleanse is something that people have, very basic, high-end, some, honey and some water and lemon. And what that does is it starves you. Try to live on that. Of course you're gonna lose weight. I hope you can think as well. But they do this for 14 days, and I had someone that did this program. And on this day 7, he ended up going to a friend's birthday party, sister's birthday party. Well, what do you do at a birthday party? There's a bunch of food. And what happens with food? Some people decide to take it, some people don't. Well, he decided to take 3 sugar cookies. 3 sugar cookies on day 7. Imagine how that would be. Well, ended up not working out so well because he went to the restroom, passed out, hit his head on the wall, and was in a coma. And the party was going on, knocked on the door, guy was passed out. Wasn't doing so well. They ended up taking him home, didn't feel so well, didn't look good, went to the hospital, never came out of the coma. 3 sugar cookies! Sugar, crack, cocaine, all the same. Now, we don't believe in fast fixes. We don't believe nothing good comes easy. Rome was not built in one day. So this is why we want to make sure you understand that the food that we put in our body is all that makes a difference in the world. And it's all about balance. If you can just put 21 days, 3 weeks aside, you will see the change in your body that you deserve. You deserve that, right? So it's also very important to make sure that you support a healthy gut. Your gut hosts about 60% of your immune system, makes melatonin and serotonin, as well as being a critical part of your digestive process. We want to make sure that we minimize, we support our immune function and minimize inflammation. So again, you're going to be getting a list. I just really want you guys to understand how important it is. Now, let me give you another story. I've had a lot of clients on our 20-pound challenge. And, on the average, if you follow the recipe, Francisco, you lose anywhere between 2 pounds on the low end and 10 to 15 pounds on the high end. So I've had a lot of clients get excited, and some cheat, some don't. So there's some good and bad bacteria. Well, when you actually become healthy, you start eating vegetables, the bad bacteria is killed by, guess what? The vegetables. So at the time when you start eating vegetables, you start seeing some great results. Well, some people, can't say no to sugar, and I've had a few people that ate something like a biscuit, a candy, and that week they're supposed to lose between 5 to 8 to 10 pounds, and they didn't lose 0. So they come at me like, why am I not losing weight? Well, actually, if you didn't have that actual food, it basically duplicates. So when you eat sugar, actually inside the body, it starts duplicating and it replicates faster. So a client of mine had lost 25 pounds. Week 5, he thought it was the finish line. He's like, I'm gonna go eat a biscuit. On week 5, he gained 8 pounds that week. And I said, I hope you gain more. For, cheating on yourself, this is your promise. So that is why, but if you do it right, it works out. So it's all about just follow this recipe. You guys are here for results. I'm here for you to make sure that you do it, but please make sure you commit to yourself. There's nothing more exciting than seeing you guys pass this finish line and doing great for yourself. This is the best Ferrari that we get, so let's tune it up and rock it, right? All right, so what are we gonna avoid? Alrighty, we're gonna avoid grains, okay? Grains include wheat, rye, barley, oats, corn, rice, millet, burger, sorghum, amaranth, buckwheat, quinoa, and sprout grains. No sugar, no maple sugar, honey, agave nectar, Splenda, Equal, NutraSweet, stevia, etc. You must read all labels because food manufacturers sneak sugar into the products with the names that you may not recognize, such as brown rice syrup and evaporated cane juice. You really got to start looking at your labels, okay? Really important. Alcohol. Oh, it's summer. Oh, what are we gonna do? Oh gosh, you can't have a drink. Well, you know what? We're adults. I hope you guys know how to have fun with that alcohol. I hope you do. I love being goofy. I feel like I'm always drunk all the time. So we need to know how to have fun. If you want to be happy, you have to learn how to keep yourself happy. And alcohol is just another thing that you don't need. If you limit it, I promise you'll see results. Your results will come from the things you have to stay away from. Please do me a favor, try not to have alcohol. Caffeine, no caffeine. You can, no caffeine. You can and you should have green tea. So you want to have green tea, it's better. You'll see better results. Your choice. I love green tea. No legumes. That includes all kinds of beans: black beans, pinto, navy, white, kidney, lima, fava, etc. Peas, chickpeas, lentils, and peanuts. No peanut butter. This also includes all forms of soy. Still no soy. Protein, soy sauce, miso, tofu, tempeh, edamame, and soy lectin. Okay? No edamame. Okay? No salt. Dairy. Oh, if my husband, his granddaddy found out no dairy. He grew up on a farm in Wisconsin. And dairy, stay away from it. Including cow, goat, or sheep's milk products such as cream, cheese, kefir yogurt, and sour cream. The exception is ghee, clarified butter. And it's very great. Food additives, carrageenan, MSG, or sulfites. None. Now, protein powder. Most proteins are made with whey or soy, whichever is ideal. Also, most of them have some type of sweetener. So, if you're currently using my product, ISO 100s, I'm using Super Pump. It's not a bad thing. You highly recommend it. You could still use it. You could still use it in between your meals. But you can also have chicken, something more organic if you want to step it up. Okay, and again, all this will be in your email, so you know exactly what snacks to have. What to eat? Well, what kills the bad bacteria? I just said it. What kills the bad bacteria? What? Vegetables. What are you going to be eating with? Vegetables. I want you eating vegetables. Oh, vegetables are amazing. That is, let me tell you, next time you go buy vegetables and go buy meat, you're going to find out that vegetables are more expensive than meat. That's right. It will, because they're medicine. Amazing, right? So next time you see that food on the plate, eat your veggies, because they're more than meat nowadays. So watch for that. Now, vegetables, 6 to 8 servings per day. One serving is half a cup cooked or 1 cup raw. Asparagus, broccoli, bok choy, Brussels sprouts. Forget about these. Are great. Cabbage, cauliflower, bell peppers, carrots, celery, cucumbers, tomatoes, on and on and on. Sweet potatoes, yams, snap peas, green beans, yellow beans, string beans, eggplant, jicama, pumpkin, water chestnuts, and onions. Some of you guys might like onions. I enjoy them. Absolutely no white potatoes. No white potatoes. Oh, that is my jam. I love potatoes and bread. But guess what? You gotta think. Sometimes you gotta say no to them. And this time, we're gonna say no to them. Okay? Fruit. I incorporated fruit. Yay! Alrighty. 2 to 3 servings of fruit. What fruit? That's a question. What should I have? Listen, you always want to have the fruit that's in season. Why are you going to go get something that's more expensive? Get it what's in season. So what we'll have: an apple, banana, blackberries, blueberries, cantaloupe. You got a whole list: honey, kiwi, lemon, lime, orange, papaya, pear, pomegranate, plum, raspberry, strawberries, and watermelon. My personal choice, I love making it easy. Watermelon, apples. Why? Why making it more complicated? It's just my choice. You have your choices, and I would just do apples and watermelon. Why? Because it's just so easy. Your choice. Peaches. Did I put it on there? Peach. Yep, on peach. Sorry if I spoke a lot. And again, you'll get the spaniel, so you'll know exactly what they have. You like peaches? She likes the peaches. Yeah, they're in season. Yeah, they're good. Fat is your friend. Remember that. What type of fat should we have? Well, olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, and seeds. Fat is your friend. Olive oil, coconut oil, nuts, seeds. No butters. Ground flaxseed oil, avocado oil, almonds, macadamia nuts, hazelnuts, ghee, coconut butter, and so forth. So these are the good fats. Who's seen the Wizard of Oz? I hope so. It's one of my favorites. You know the Tin Man. When you do not, and there's a lot of people like, you know what, I stopped doing fat and I'm doing fat-free everything. And you cannot ever drop those last 10 pounds, correct? Have you been there before? Well, if your body gets scared and you don't give the natural balance, like the right fat, it goes, oh my gosh, he forgot to give me fat now, or I'm going to hold on to this fat because he's not giving me fat no more. So we're just teaching you how to eat well with the right fuels, and the actual fat that you're giving your body is like the Wizard of Oz. you're giving the bones and joints the fluid and the natural fluid that you need so you can move around. So those are important, okay, to carry you on through. Awesome. Quality protein. You should have seafood, including but not limited to salmon, shrimp, scallops, cod, crab, grass-fed beef, bison, I love bison, lamb, elk, Venetian, eggs, chicken, turkey, duck, pheasant, pork, bacon, and bone broth. Did you hear that? Did you hear that? So this is great protein. What you want to do, the better results, the leaner the protein. Okay? If you're vegetarian, you want to get kale, broccoli, things that are high in protein. We're here to help. Just let me know. I'm more than here to help you out. Water. Make sure that you consume half your body weight in plain water. Herbal teas, green teas are good as well. Fresh and dried whole ground herbs and spices, organic beef, organic low sodium organic chicken, beef broth, black pepper, white, and salsa, and sea salt. Not regular salt, but sea salt. Okay, very cool. Supplements are optional. Continue taking any of the current supplements. If you're doing super pump and you're not allergic to, caffeine, it's a great pick-me-up. I personally take it. It carries me on through the day. I don't need coffee after that. Your choice. Just let me know if you're allergic to anything. Very important. Other supplements that you may consider are like vitamin C, alpha, lipoic acid, 5-HTP, and glutamine. Again, all this information will be given to you. What to eat pre-workout. This is going to vary between the workout. I do a pre and post, so I do a super pump before and protein shake after. Really your choice. You're going to have a good breakfast, but you have the choice to do a pre and post workout depending on the fat loss goals. If you are new to exercising and eating healthy and have a lot of body fat to lose, include protein before your workout meal. Okay? Again, you know who you are. Meal timing. If you want to make sure, try to stay away from sugar, alcohol, and timing. Those are the main three. And water. Always eat every 3 hours, no matter what. Do not skip a meal. This is really the most important. If your body doesn't have protein every 3 hours, your body actually starts atrophying. Has anybody ever got their foot broken or arm broken and they got a cast? And then when the cast is gone, this arm's like super skinny and it's bigger. What happens, whatever you don't use, you lose. So if you don't work out, you lose those muscles. So you have to work out. So by you working out, by you eating, you end up actually challenging your muscle. So my job is to share with you this key. Your body needs about this protein every 3 hours. Now, if your body gets more than this protein every 3 hours, you'll gain weight. If you have less of this much protein, you'll gain weight. And if you don't have protein, every 3 hours you're going to gain weight. How easy is it to gain weight? Fast. So that's why when people are working out and healthy, this is a system. You are like a machine, and you're feeding your body fueling every time. And if you do that, your body will thank you. And the cool thing is, if you're already waking up on time, your alarm system's here. And when you eat, your body's like, hurry up, I'm hungry. Your body's like waiting for the food. That means your metabolism is really kicking in. And that's really great because that's going to really help you see how your metabolism, your body's saying, I want to eat now. You're like, I'm hungry. You'll be ready for them. Okay? You guys excited about this, Del? Yeah? Okay, good. Exercise, make sure you continue to exercise routine. You might also add a few minutes of exercises. If you're on the weekend, you're already up, you can walk, you do whatever you want in terms of exercise, but try to do your best. Come 5 to 6 days a week. Why? Give your challenge that you need. Don't do it 2 or 3 times. You might not see those results. The more effort you put, the better results you're going to get. Okay? So one of the things also is I recommend journaling. Highly recommend it. I do have journals here. But if you don't really put a journal, you really don't know what the journey is all about. I want to capture this moment of yours. Every week you want to get a journal. And there are some good questions. This may help you keep your track of your progress and experience during the detox. So here are some examples that you can ask yourself at the end of your day to ask yourself some questions. Again, all will be given to you in the manual. What can I do today to take care of my body? What can I do today to take care of my body? Okay, it's a great question. What am I willing to let go of today that is no longer serving me? That's a really good question to have, How do I feel today? Today I feel blah, 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 blah. Doesn't matter, just write it out. Physically, mentally, and emotionally. These are great things to have. If you could do this every day for 21 days and look back, you'll be amazed at what you're going to learn about yourself. The best teacher, the best guru will always be you and only you, because you know the truth, So it's going to be the greatest journey that you'll take in this next 20 to 21 days. And last but not least, anytime you're feeling a little off the rocker, imbalance, if you ever want to melt fear, anxiety, worry, or any kind of negativity, start writing what you're grateful for. In that same moment, just write down what you're grateful for. That makes you in the moment. It makes you appreciate what you have, and the darkness, the light will overshadow the darkness. So hopefully that helps you guys out. Now, what benefits, one of my favorites, the love bath. This is something that I really love, and you hear me say Epsom salt, but there's a little extra love bath for you, and I hope you guys do it. When you take this love bath, I want you to text me on Facebook saying, I took the love bath. I don't care if you do it every day. I did it, thank you, because then I know that you're loving yourself, you work hard here, and you're taking care of yourself somewhere else. And that's how I know that you're loving yourself every time. So it's really important to keep this communication open and put it on our fan page saying, dude, I took a love bath, and then you'll realize how important it feels. Why is this my favorite? Well, aim to take a detox bath 2 to 3 times a week. Why? Well, get the water as hot as you can. Add 2 cups of Epsom salt, 1 cup of baking soda, 10 drops of lavender water. Soak for 20 minutes. It's gonna be phenomenal. Yeah, I know. I want to do it right now. And it's great. It really, soaking in Epsom salt, especially with the lavender, is extra. But it really goes through the bones, the joints. It really is one of the old school medicines. If you feel bad, Epsom salt, you'll feel fantastic. So what's the benefit of a detox bath? It decreases cortisol levels, which promotes weight loss and lowers inflammation. So you have to have 5 hours of sleep, and you have to work out and eat right. If you don't, then you actually cortisol level rises. Most people with belly protruding, that's effects of cortisol. So we want to go against that. So eating well, working out, drinking water, all these other recipes to melt cortisol down. Increases detoxification through the effects of magnesium and sulfur in the Epsom salts. It also enhances sleep through the effects of a hot bath and magnesium. Now, when you sleep well, what's happening? There's magical things happening when you sleep, especially when you go into deep sleep. REM happens, you go into deep sleep, and then you actually release human growth hormones 3 times in a day. When you're happy, when you're extremely sleepy, and when you release this human growth hormone, it's like being an 18 years old, 15 years old, all over again. That adrenaline, the high energy. So it's really, really important to work out and sleep, because when you do, all weight loss happens while you're sleeping. So when you wake up, you're like, oh my God, I feel a little lighter. Then you wake up like a puddle of sweat, and the more muscle you build, when you wake up, I swear, my husband's like, damn, you're like a puddle. I always wake up sweaty, like, whoa. I feel like I just worked out, waking up sweaty in the morning, super sweaty. What the hell happened? What threw water on me? That's the muscle in your body on fire. Everything's melting off. You wake up like, damn, I lost 2 pounds. Exciting, but it has to be done right. Okay? Environmental toxins, please minimize toxins exposed to chemicals. You gotta clean your house. You gotta get rid of the stuff. That means minimize toxic exposure to chemicals found in personal care, cleaning products. Pay special attention to these key products: perfume, deodorant, and toothpaste. Avoid deodorants that contain aluminum. Choose toothpaste that is fluoride and chemical free. You're going to get all this information. Stay away from BPA chemical in canned food, liners, and plastic containers. Choose non-toxic cleaning products. I'm going to clean your house. Going to the house, right? So how do we get started? All right, we're going to get started by cleaning out your pantry and your refrigerator. Listen, if it's not there, you're not going to eat it. You just get rid of it. And whatever you don't see, out of sight, out of mind. So what are we doing today? What are we doing?
Cleaning out the pantry.
Cleaning what?
Cleaning house.
Cleaning your house. Throw it away. Give it away. Don't have it there. It'll talk to you like, you don't want conversation. I have one conversation. Awesome. Plan 1 week of meals. If you fail to plan, you plan to fail. The number one industry that's growing right now is vending machines, because they're always ready and available. So let's not have things ready and available. Let's prepare food. Highly recommend to get all your food. Freeze it if you have to. Put it away, so when you get home all tired, you're either putting it on the microwave or whatever you're doing, and you're eating it right away, cold or not. Preparation is key. When you're really hungry, I will eat my arm, whatever's around. But if you have food, you're just eat it, and it's just gonna fire away. Okay, awesome. Grocery shop, stock your fridge with lean protein, eggs, fruits, and vegetables. That's pretty much gonna be your meals. You may need to shop more often to ensure that your meat and produce are fresh. Fill your pantry with cooking staples such as coconut oil, almond meal, and a variety of spices. Establish go-to meals. Pick 2 to 3 meals that you can prepare in about 15 minutes on those nights that you may get home late at night and you don't feel like cooking. Because that's when you're tired, that little darkness, like, hey, just eat that. No! This is what I gotta eat. Okay? All right. Put together a game plan. What situation will you be faced with over the 21 days? Travel, go to dinner, family get together. Know that being healthy, you will be the odd duck in a family or your friends. Come on, just have it. The best way to say, the best example that I can give you is a book called Don't Eat the Marshmallow Yet. And there's a study that shows they got a few children and they set them in a room and they all got a marshmallow. And they said, don't eat the marshmallow, close the door, and some kids smelled it. Some ate the sides, some ate the middle, some ate all of it. What they found out is the kids that ate it, they got them out of the room, and then the kids that didn't eat it stayed there, and they gave them a second marshmallow. Oh, looking at the marshmallow, just looking at it. And what they found out is that they did the studies, and what it showed is that children that held off to self-gratification the longest tend to be in their lives more balanced, you know, financially, mentally, and physically, because they can say no to things that are very bad for you. And that's what we're trying to say now. Let's say no for 21 days and get the things that you really need. With that, you will discover many things about yourself. And that's the whole journey about this 21-day detox. Enlist your support team. Who will be your support team system throughout this challenge? You always have a Facebook friend, team, and members. Having a solid support team that will not sabotage your efforts is critical. You're going to learn about friendships, including family, people that are going to support you or not. Know where you're at and just keep trucking along. Okay, really important to know this. Establish a baseline. Fill out your symptom spreadsheet to establish a baseline. Complete your weigh in before pictures before we start. You may choose to take another picture at home as well. I really recommend that. If you have a bathing suit, you didn't bring it in later on today, get a bathing suit. I want you guys super fly. This is where I'm at. This is where I want you to be. So if you have something tied, you're going to come back, bring the bathing suit. And if you don't have it, take one today. It's really important to know. I want to make sure you succeed. And how this business works, I can't succeed unless you succeed. And I want to make sure if you succeed, then we all succeed together. Okay? Alrighty. Good stuff. And alright, so what you expect? 21 days, right? On day 1 to 7, how you feel at first will have to do with your current diet and lifestyle. So the first week, you're going to be going through a little bit of withdrawals. You will most likely feel worse better. Hold on. You will most likely feel worse before you feel better, but I promise you will feel better. Day 8 to 14, this is when you start to feel like you have more energy and are sleeping just a little bit better. Day 15 to 21, more than likely you'll have more energy, you have more mental focus. It's all about mental focus. You're sleeping better. Symptoms that you had before you began will start disappearing. So that's basically what we'll have. We'll be able to have you guys fill out the symptoms of spreadsheet. Francisco, you already did that yesterday. Knowing what gets your system going, and I'm glad that you did that. Basically, guys, I'm really happy that you guys are taking this challenge, this 21-day detox. A lot of people don't realize some of the foods that we have. Now you know, this list is actually medicine for your body. You're already working out, you're already doing it, so let's do it right. Let's push forward, and that's pretty much it, guys. Anybody have any questions for me? Questions? All right, guys, well, let's give yourselves a round of applause. Excellent job, guys. So today, we'll be sending you your nutrition plan, your list, everything the detail, including this manual that I just read through you guys. And that's going to help you guys get shopping. For those who want to take the challenge and start on Saturday, we're going to be on the beach every Saturday. So the challenge starts on the beach. I hope you guys make it because it starts on Saturday. And then
it starts this Saturday.
So you start right then and there. And then Teresa, after that, we'll do the Spartan challenge. And then we continue that going forward. 21-day detox. This is awesome. Give yourselves a round of applause. Yeah. The pills, I personally take them with my meal and your food. So once you have it in the breakfast, it'll take you throughout the day. So breakfast with your pills. Breakfast and pills. And if you forget, you know, as long as you have a food, you don't want to have your pills without on an empty stomach because it doesn't really feel so well. Okay? Awesome, guys. Well done, well done. Excellent job. And we're set. Yay! Awesome, awesome, awesome. And you've already paid for yours.